Recording is on.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome today to LisaBug Mind Body Balance. And this is our Mind Body Blend class where we take a little bit of Tai Chi to warm up. We move into bar work, ballet bar. We do some mat Pilates and maybe a little bit of yoga thrown in there. So a lot of different body blend formats put together. But this month in February, we're really going to focus on balance because I know it's really something that all of us need to work on a consistent basis. And we are going to integrate balance with our strength training today. So I want you to think about, as you're doing these movements, if you're struggling with the balance piece, adjust for that, especially if your intention is to really work on the weights. You can throw out the balance moves and just work on the weights. If your intention is to do balance and the weight training is throwing you off, then you might decide to set your weights down and just do those balance poses without using your external workload. So I want you to think about as we go what works best for you. And as well, I'll be layering these movements so you'll be able to see where you want to go from that base position. So let's begin in our wide Wu Chi position for a little bit of Tai Chi inspired movements to warm our bodies up and to just bring ourselves into the present moment with our practice. All right, so feet in wide Wu Chi, they turn out. So we have this turnout from the hips, not just from the feet, but everything moves up into this alignment through the knees. The tailbone is slightly tucked under, so we have an engagement through the abdominals. The shoulders are stacked over hips, and the shoulder blades are drawn back. I just want you to think about a breath pattern, inhaling through the nose this morning, and exhaling either through the nose or the mouth, and just find a nice rhythm. And as you inhale, feel the belly expand forward. And as you exhale, let the belly draw in to brace that lower spine. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Calming breath. Inhale and exhale. Now, starting with our arms, we'll make a big circle around to the right side above the head and do a soft block. You'll look the direction of your fingertips. Circle around and block. One more. Circle around and block. Now draw the bow. Make a fist with your right hand. Pull back and twist to the back side of the room. Now combine that with your circle. So circle around and block. Draw the bow, pull the elbow back, and twist and look behind you. Circle around, inhale, and exhale. Draw the bow, inhale, twist, and exhale. And again, circle, inhale, block, exhale. Draw the bow, inhale, and exhale. One more time. Circle and block. Draw the bow and twist and get ready to add the legs with this. So as we circle, sink down, block, lean into the position, pull back, draw the bow, even it up, and twist behind you. So we circle down and up and bend that front knee. Draw the bow, pull back, twist as you even up the legs. Circle, inhale, lean into it, exhale, a little lunge, pull back, and rotate behind you. We've got 4 more on this side. Breathe in, lean into the wind, pull back, even up and rotate. 3 more. Feel those shoulders warming up. And pull. And rotate. 2 more times on this side. Feel the thighs warming, the knees, the hips, the ankles, And one more time, linking the movement with the breath. And come center. Now just float the arms up and press down. Float it up, press down. 2 more. 1 more. Now to the other side, just with the arms, sweep and block. Draw the bow, pull, and twist behind you to that right side. Circle, block. Draw the bow, pull. If you're ready to add the legs into this side, you can go, but I'm just going to do arms twice more. Because sometimes it feels really odd when we do something on the other side. We have to get our brain kind of reversed. All right, I'm ready to add the legs if you are. So we'll sink down and lunge in. Draw the bow as we pull back. Even up your legs as you twist. Circle down and bend the right knee. Bend the left knee. Even up the legs and rotate. We have 4 more on this side. Inhale. Soft block. So Tai Chi is a style of a martial art, so sometimes you'll see blocks and strikes, those type of movements, but they're always very soft and mindful. 2 more. Circle. And one more time this side. Big inhale and exhale and pull and rotate. Come to the center. Inhale and exhale. 3 more breaths. Two. 1 more breath. Now inhale, bring those arms all the way up and side stretch over to your right. Hold. Then as you come up, just release that left arm down. Scoop it up. Reach. Side bend to the left. And let's do 1 more on each side. Lower. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it. Last time on that left side. Scoop it down. And up. And stretch. And then inhale, just open out, nice chest expansion. Lift your heart. Exhale, drop the chin, palms to heart center. 3 more. Inhale, expand, open. Exhale, drop the chin, separate your shoulder blades. 2 more. Nice deep breath. Make it slow, make it full. And close. Last one to finish up our warm-up. And close together. Nicely done. All right, step the feet to first position. Now you may need a chair or a wall off to your right side as we start to do some of these balance movements today. If you don't need the chair or the wall, that's wonderful. We can try doing it with just our balance. So your right foot will not move. The left leg lifts, ronde, and tap, close. Lift, circle, tap, close. Lift, circle, tap, close. So you can just hold that chair if you need a little bit of extra balance. Good, 2 more like this. Warming up that hip, working through those muscles. Now watch the change. It's up, ronde, plie, close first. Up, ronde, plie, close first. Now you can still do the tap. Take a nice big step out, plie, close. We've got 4 more. Then I'm going to give you an option to add your weights. 3. Abs really engaged. 2. Last one. All right, with a hand weight just in the same side hand as the leg you're moving, we'll do the arm only. So the arm comes front, out, down. Front, out, down. So the weight doesn't have to be heavy as we're working our shoulder. We can modify this with a bent elbow. So we can do a bicep curl, open out with a bent arm, and close down. So I want you to do what works best for you. Now we'll just do 2 more with the arm, and then we add this all together with the legs as well. All right, if you're ready, the right leg, forward, ronde, plie, close. Forward, ronde, plie, close. You can do that tap we did in the beginning. Tap, close first. Forward, ronde, tap, or plie. Good. We really have to work on our balance here. If you need that chair, use it. 4 more this side. Plie, close first. 3. Good. 2 more. Last one. I feel that shoulder work. And rest. I'm still in first position. I want you to raise up on the toes and down. Up on the toes and down. If you can do it without your chair, great. Work that balance. Or just lightly hold the chair surface. Now as we raise up and down, the same arm, bicep curl. Curl, release. Curl, release. Now this makes our balance more challenging because we're moving. We have a dynamic action here. And when that weight comes forward in the curl, it throws our body weight off the center of gravity. So we really have to focus on a good core and good alignment. 6 to go. 5, balancing. 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Okay, we're going to do that entire sequence on the other side. We'll start without your weight, unless you want to use it right now and go into it. You might want to bring your chair over to the other side. Now our left leg doesn't move. The right leg is the free leg, just the lower body. We lift forward, ronde, tap, close first. Forward, ronde, tap, close first. Now you might find your balance is totally different on this side. This is my harder side for me to balance. I'm actually on my right leg, and my left leg is a little bit better. Forward. Woo. 2 more with the tap. Tap. Close first. 1 more. Now, option to add the plie. So we lift forward, ronde, plie, close first. Forward, ronde, plie, close first. Now I have my hands at my hips, but you can have them out if you're not using your weights yet. Sometimes this helps you balance. Let's do 4 more. Or you can practice the arm movements before we go into the weights. One more. All right, let's grab the weight into the right hand. Just the arm movement. Forward, open, down. Forward, open, let it come down slow so you're resisting gravity. If you're ready to add the leg, here we go. Forward, ronde, plie. Close first. Forward, ronde, plie, close first. Remember, you can add the tap instead of the plie. If you're really struggling on balance, hold the chair. Good. Forward, out. Woo. Think about your focal point. Where are you gazing? You don't always have to look at the computer screen. 4 more. 3 more. Good. Working those shoulders, or you can do a bicep curl. Last one. Close first and relax. Raise up, down. Releve. That's our ballet term for rising up. Releve. Nice long spine. When you're ready, add a bicep curl. Up, down. Up, down. You can certainly do both arms with your curls as well here if you want to quickly grab your other weight and do both. Nice job. 10 to go. We've got this. 10, 9, 8. Remember, if you want to work weights, not balance, leave those toe raises out, and vice versa. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, just grab both weights in your hands. We are going to alternate this from side to side, starting in first position. So for now, I just want you to keep the weights here at the center of the chest unless you want to go into those arm movements already. So we're going to be doing 1 set on the right, 1 set on the left. So we go forward, ronde, plie, close first. Other side. Forward, ronde, plie, close first. You can do the tap and close. Let's do 2 more on each side, and then we'll add those arms together. If you don't want to do the arm work, just keep them right here at the chest. This will give you more workload for the legs. Okay, just the arms. Looks like this. Forward, open, slow lower down. Forward, open, or bicep curl, bent elbows, and keep it small. 1 more, just the arms. Let's add alternating sides with the legs. Forward, open, plie, close first. Other side. Good. Now again, you can go at your own pace with these. You don't have to go my speed or music speed. Let's do 2 more each side. One more each side. And rest. Roll those shoulders. All right, I'm going to turn towards that top edge of my mat. Take your right foot, step back into warrior one, raise up on the toe, drop the heel, and step in. Switch sides, left foot back, warrior, raise up on the toe, step back, and step in. One more each side. So we press the heel, raise up, press the heel, and step in. So this one, not as much balance. Now I'm going to advance you into a little arabesque. So we step the right foot back and lift the back leg up, arabesque, step back into warrior one, and close in. Left foot steps back, raise up, whoop, arabesque, step back, and close. Right foot back, raise up, back, and close. One more, step back, raise up, step back, and close. Now your arms will pull up, straighten back, bend elbows, and down. Pull the elbows up and back, straighten your arms for tricep, bend. Let's put this with option one with the legs. Right foot steps back, raise up on the toe, bend the knee, and close in. Other side, step back, pull those elbows up, raise up on the toe, come in. Now let's try it with our arabesque level. Step back, arabesque, up, step back, and close in. Left foot, pull the elbows up, arabesque balance, step back, and close in. We've got 4 more on each side, 8 reps. Back. Take your options here. If weights are too heavy, do it without the weights. But give yourself that balance challenge. It's kind of challenging to do this slow and really hold the pose. Step back, toe raise or arabesque. Step back and together. Here's number 4. Back. Arabesque up, back, and together. We're halfway. 4 more to go. Step back. Arabesque up, step back, close in. 3 more. Elbows up, arms straight, elbows bend, and close. 2 more times. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more time. Pull up, extend, and bend, and close, and relax. Nicely done. Set your weights down. Step out into a wide plie. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Take your right arm across your body. Hold a nice stretch. So we're going to keep moving into our legs as we stretch the upper body. Now take your knees from side to side. Right, left, right, left. Take this arm up, stretch your tricep. Release your arms. Bring your hands behind your back. Open up your chest. 4, 3, 2. Back to your plie, pulse. Down, down. Left arm across, stretch the shoulder. Nice. Alternating lunge, left and right. Left, right. Bring that arm up, stretch your tricep. You decide how much to bend those knees. Release the arms. Bring your hands behind your back. One more chest expansion. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come center, release. Take a nice inhale. Press palms and exhale down. Nicely done. It's time to move into mat Pilates. So we will be down onto our mats. There's no weights today in mat Pilates, but you can certainly add your weights to any of these movements as you feel appropriate. Also, if you need a little bit of a blanket, you can have a seat on that for softening your tailbone a little bit. Okay, in mat Pilates, the first exercise is known as the 100. So we're going to do a seated 100 today. So sitting, lean back slightly, bring your fingertips forward, and I want you to just very gently pat your arms down and up without elevating your shoulders. And then breathe in through the nose, 4, 3, 2, out through the mouth, 4, 3, 2, in nose, 4, 3, out through the mouth. When you breathe out through your mouth, it's like you're blowing through a straw. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We have 4 more. You can sit up here a little bit more. Breathe out. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, 3. Come up. Pull yourself up. Let your knees open into butterfly and stretch right through the middle to release your lower back. All right, rise up, close your knees together. Bring your arms in front again, turn your palms up. Lean back just a little bit, and we'll twist to one side while we inhale. 4, 3, 2, exhale and close. Other side, breathe in, 2, 3, exhale, breathe out. Inhale, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. 3 more. Breathe in, breathe out. And 2. 1 more. Come up with the body. Open those knees. Fold through, stretch. So we're working on building a strong core, and a strong core helps us with balance. Okay, our last one here in the seated position. Modified Pilates roll down. So hands are here, palms facing in. We're going to roll down as we inhale, 4 counts. Roll up as we exhale. You decide how far you want to go back. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, breathe out. 4, 3, 2, breathe in. Breathe out. Roll back. Sit up. Strengthening the rectus abdominis. We have 8 more reps. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through pursed lips. 2, 3. Maybe come back a little farther. 4. Woo. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. All right, open up those knees. One more stretch through the center. Butterfly. And rise up. Sideways side kick. So you're going to come onto one hip, come down to your elbow, stack the knees here, then extend the top leg. We're going to go flex, flex, point and pull back. Flex, flex, point and pull back. This top leg is parallel. We're activating our quad and hip flexor to pull forward, the glute to pull back, the outer thigh to keep the leg lifted. Flex, flex, pull back. Flex, flex, pull back. 5 more. Pull back. I'm going to give you 2 options on the side kick series. If you don't want to go up to a side plank for this, you can come back to this movement we're doing. Kick, kick, pull back. 1 more. Kick, kick, pull back. All right, now just lower this top leg down. Your option is to come up on this wrist and to come up onto the knee into a side plank. Now, if you have wrist issues, you can pull your body up and let your fingertips barely touch the floor. This top leg lifts, we go flex, flex, pull back. Flex, flex, pull back. Second set is more challenging for balance. If you need to come back down on your hip, lay back down on the floor to finish this sequence. We have 4 more. Flex, flex, draw back. 3 more. Flex, flex. Idea is to keep your pelvis completely still. 1 more. Flex, flex, draw back, and then release yourself back down to the floor. Take a moment to spin around, switch sides. Come down to your elbow for our first set. Knees are stacked about 90 degrees. This top leg extends out, parallel thigh. Sweep the heel forward. Flex, flex, point, pull back. Now, how about the breathing on this one? What I want you to do is purse your lip and go exhale, exhale, inhale. Through the mouth, exhale, exhale, breathe in. Six more on this one. And 5. I'm putting my hand on my pelvis so that I can get some feedback as to whether or not I'm rocking my hips. Because Pilates is all about stabilizing the pelvis as we're moving other parts of the body. Last 2. 1 more. Pull back and relax. Okay, adjusting to our side plank. Press yourself up to your wrist, to your knee, and hold your side plank. Now try to take some weight out of your hands, maybe even just coming up on the fingertips. Top leg lifts, parallel thigh, ready, and begin. Flex, flex, pull back. Ooh, I just kicked my dumbbell and that did not feel good. That's gonna leave a mark. Flex, flex, pull back, point. Flex, flex, pull back. We have 4 more. That'll teach me to let my leg drop while I'm doing this exercise. It was supposed to be up. 3. Ooh. 2 more. Flex, flex, pull back. Last one. Flex, flex, pull back, and release down. Okay, adjust yourself down onto your back, laying flat for our next mat Pilates series. Now this is called our single leg stretch. So I'm going to start with our entry level movement. So you're flat on your back, pressing your lower back into the floor, knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Bring your right knee up into your chest, hug it in, grab your right ankle with your right hand, and then set that foot down. Pull your left knee into your chest, grab your left ankle with your left hand. So as you go back and forth, you're reaching to the ankle with the outside hand, the knee with the inside hand, and then switching. So level 1, the head stays down, and you're just alternating this action. Level 2, our knees come into tabletop. As the right knee comes in, the left leg goes long, and then we switch, long. Level 3, pull your head and shoulders off the mat. And then we can go at any pace. We can pick up our speed. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So when we do single leg stretch, we breathe in on one side, we breathe out on the other for about 5 reps, and then we switch that breathing. So let's switch. Inhale, left, exhale, right. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees in. Lay your head and shoulders down. Rest your feet to the mat. Feet are hips distance apart for hip bridging. So keep your spine and pelvis neutral and just pick your back up off the floor. Lift and lower. So we're not rolling up one vertebrae at a time. This is called the hip lift. Up and down. Up and down. Now add a pulsing movement. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1, and down. Now option, you can lift the balls of the feet up off the mat and dig your heels right into the floor. Up, 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 and down. Sometimes this really accentuates the work into the hamstrings and glutes. 5 more. Up, 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 and down. 4 more. Exhale, 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 breathe in. 3. 2 more. 1 more time. Exhale, exhale, Exhale and release. Hug your knees right into your chest. Now our next movement is rolling like a ball. It's a Pilates mat exercise. I want you to hold behind your legs and just start to rock your heels down toward your butt and lift your head up off your mat a little bit. So you're just going to rock forward, lift. And keep your back rounded. Try not to bump the back of your head into the mat. And then you can decide how much you want to come up, and maybe you even want to balance at the top. So just work on wherever you're at in this position. Maybe you're just coming up, small baby crunches. And your legs are actually helping you rise. So you're pushing your legs down to the floor, and that's pulling your body up. But we're still really working the abs. We want to roll down slowly. About 15 seconds. Curving our back. It's nice to have a blanket or carpeting for this one. Last one together. And rolling back down, relax your feet to the mat. Take a couple of breaths just to relax the core. And then we'll be rolling over onto our front side for some Pilates back work. So just roll yourself all the way over. And for now, fold your hands and place your forehead right on top of your hands so you've got a little pillow here. Now, one at a time, lifting a leg from the glute. Right leg, down. Left leg, down. Right leg, down. Left, down. Four more each side. Right, down. Right. 3 more. 2 more each side. 1 more each. And relax. Now, next set, reach your hands out long into Superman position. Slightly lift your chest away from the mat. Right arm lifts, up and left. Up, switching, alternating sides. And I want you to add a little lift with the upper back. 8, 7, 6. Make sure your thighs are active, your legs are long. You can slightly turn your toes out. Last one, and take a break. Our final set is to combine right leg and the left arm lifts, and then we switch. So it's our contralateral raise. So reach those arms out nice and long. Slightly lift your chest off the mat. Draw your shoulders down. Pull your abs in. Right leg, left arm. And switch. Now you're lifting the chest up and down with this, so you're working your back muscles. Try to keep the leg you're lifting as straight as you can. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Try to keep your chin tucked. You're not looking too far forward. 3, 2, and 1. Take a break, rest. So we are going to come into a plank here, either from the elbows or from the wrists, from the knees or from the toes. So decide where you want to go with your plank. Come into that position. So here from the elbows, make sure they're directly underneath your shoulders. Pull your belly up. You can pop up off of those knees. You can press up to your wrists and just breathe. Nice, strong core here. Now our breathing, breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4 more breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Drop those knees. Come into a child's pose. And then rise back up to your hands and knees only. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. Flex your foot. Push the leg up, 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 up. Option for balance is to lift your left hand off the mat and reach it out in front. 2 more sets of 8. Squeeze it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flexing the foot, really push. 8 more to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee down. Lower the wrist. Child's pose. Curve your back. Breathe. Rise back up to hands and knees. Left leg extends behind you. Flex the foot, bend the knee, pulse up, up, up. Now nothing's moving in the pelvis. Balance option. Right hand lifts off the mat. Reach it forward. Thumb is up in a handshake position. 2 more sets of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tighten that hamstring, tighten the glute. 7, 6. Strong core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Child's pose last time. Curve the spine. All right, we are going to rise up to a stand. So we can do that by passing through a down dog if you'd like, through a forward bend, or however sounds good to you. Then roll up 1 vertebra at a time. All right, we're moving back into standing balance positions. You might need your wall or your chair close by just to use for a little bit of help with these. Our first one is a standing chair pose. So bring your feet either tight together or hips distance apart. Sit your hips back into chair. Let your arms float up. Chair is a nice yoga pose, and I'm feeling a little stretch back here in my Achilles tendons with my feet flexed. So depending on how flexible you are in your ankles, you may or may not be feeling this stretch. So for our balance pose, we're going to start to lift the heels off the floor any amount and come up and hold. So here's where if you have the wall or the chair, you can just use it a little bit while you lift those heels up. 2 more breaths. And let your heels come back down, but stay in chair. Stay there, drop those heels, stretch. and rise. Standing pigeon. So same thing, we'll come into a chair, little baby one. Lift up your right leg, flex your foot and cross over. So here's where you'll hold on chair for balance, wall. We are going to fold the upper body over this leg to stretch. You can bring your fingertips as low as you feel comfortable. We want to get the chest to come down towards the legs if possible. Two more breaths. Now very carefully, we're going to step back into chair. Holding. And rise up. Ooh, I really felt some work in that standing leg on that left side. Take a breath. Sit back into a baby chair. Pick up your left foot. Your foot is flexed. Cross that ankle over. Use your wall or your chair for assistance and start to fold down. You can also do these two stretches sitting in your chair if that feels better for you today, to really focus on that flexibility. Noticing any differences from right to left side. Keep that breath moving. Two more breaths. Last breath in. And then slowly make your way back to chair and hold. Rise up. Okay, moving into a standing hamstring stretch. If you have your chair closed, it's really nice to use for this pose. You're going to take the right leg and extend it right out on top of your chair. Now square off the hips. If you don't have a chair, you're just going to set that heel out in front of you on the mat with a bend in your back knee. Now let's take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, try to lead with your lower belly first and fold over that leg any amount. Now this is requiring a little bit of balance because we're standing on the one foot. Even though our right foot is on the chair, you might notice your left ankle kind of moving around a little bit to adjust to balance. Nice slow breathing, two more breaths. And then slowly as you come up, lift those arms up with you. Start to twist towards the front leg and open out. If you can, look behind you. This requires a lot of balance here. Or you can leave your head straight forward. One more breath. And come back to center. And release that foot from the chair. All right, let's switch. Left heel comes up onto the chair. Square off your hips. Make sure that front leg is in parallel and the foot is flexed. Inhale, the arms reach. Lead with your lower belly as you fold over that leg. Now, if you're pretty tight in your hamstring, you might be up here. That's fine. I want you to find the stretch that works best for you. Keep the breath moving. And be really patient with your body here. This is your flexibility today, and it's just right for you in this moment. No judgment. Two more breaths. As you rise, let your arms reach out, come up with you. And then open out the opposite direction. Make sure you're not hunching up your shoulder blades here as you're in this standing twist. And you're using the backside obliques to pull yourself around. Spine is really tall and long. One more breath. And come back to that center line. Release that front foot from the chair. Press the palms together. Inhale, reach up, baby back bend. Exhale, come forward into a forward bend. Your hands can come on the top of your chair. They can come down to blocks or closer to the mat. Our last hamstring stretch, let your head relax. The knees are soft. Hands can grab opposite elbows, ragdoll pose. Now, even this is a little bit of balancing required because we're tipping our body's center of gravity forward. We're having to rely upon the strength of our back body and of our core to stay upright. Two more breaths. And then releasing those arms, either place your hands to your hips or let your arms come out and up with you as we did before. And press the palms, draw thumbs to heart center. Step out, Wai Bu Chi. Circle the arms. Lean in. Pull back. Twist. 3 more. Two more. Last one. And come center, scoop up, and down. One more. We'll circle around. Soft block. Draw the bow. Twist. 3 more. And 2. Last one. Coming full circle where we began our practice today. Back to center. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, press. One more. And our last final breath, inhale, palms close, and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me for Mind Body Balance today. I hope you had a great workout, challenging but in your wheelhouse to get stronger and for our balance to improve. If you can stay with me for a minute or two, I'd love to say hello. I'll see you next time, everybody.